I suppose he'd have to squeeze into the top 10, wouldn't he? I think there's only about 8. No, look, Keith knows his stuff. Keith's played internationally, he's played in the Premier League. Keith knows what he's talking about. So Keith knows he's a good pundit.
I love the way you've gone full pundit on another pundit talking about him. Let's talk about FIFA. Let's talk about your rating. You've obviously got the game. You've played a little bit. Are you disappointed with your rating? Are you happy with your rating? Have they got you bang on the money?
Do you know what, right? I see a lot of people complain about their ratings, going on about it should be this, it should be that. You're never far off. You know, let's be realistic. I'm 69. I'm not going to hide that, right? I wish I was 70. 70 is a good number, but it is what it is. So I'm not. I get my pro player card off FIFA, or off EA, should I say? So that's 99 rated. So
yeah,
makes me look good.
Where are you ranked in terms of the Irish players in this year's edition?
Ooh.
You said Seamus is number 1 at 80 or something?
I'd say Seamus, yeah. Seamus is the highest. James McCarthy wouldn't be too far off. I think Seamus might be higher. I think Seamus is 81, James is 80. McLean will be mid-70s or low 70s, just to 72, 73. Besides that, because we don't, I think Harry Arthur's 77, but it's only really Seamus and James that will break the 80 mark.
Ronaldo and Messi have the same rating this year. Is that a cop-out?
Yeah, Messi's better.
I agree. We did get a lot of abuse on Twitter and from yourself actually after we picked an ultimate team earlier on this year, but we picked it completely wrong. We did like a draft setting and therefore the team that we picked didn't have Messi. So thanks to you retweeting it, we got a lot of abuse from people saying that we don't love Messi. But I agree with you. I would have picked him if I had the first pick in the draft.
Oh yeah, well that's, you know what, you got to put the mark down. You know, look, I admire the two of them. Yeah. They're phenomenal footballers. Ronaldo is the ultimate goal scorer. If you ever hear any professional, this is how I judge them. If you ever hear any professional who's played with Ronaldo or worked with Ronaldo will say how hard he's worked to get to the top. Nobody ever says that about Messi. They just talk about how naturally gifted he is. And for me, I prefer to watch Messi. Yes, Ronaldo will score goals in big games. Yeah. That's Cristiano loves the headlines. He's the best. He's one of the best of all time. But for me, it's Messi.
First off, Dave, what do you make of the new FIFA? Have you had a chance to have a go at it yourself?
Yeah, I've been playing. I played yesterday. Obviously with the early access on Xbox, I've been able to play. So I played about 4 or 5 hours yesterday. Split up mine, not straight off the box. But no, I'm enjoying it. Obviously, they've changed the shooting, finishing as we call it.
It takes a bit of time.
Yes, it does. I actually lost my first 2 games. The division are the new rivals.
Oh, right, yeah.
But we managed to turn things around. I'm starting to get the hang of it. So I think, you know, where you go in and you can practice train and you're shooting the free kicks. I think a lot of people should spend a lot of time doing that, just to get to know the idea.
And have you had a chance to have a look at the house rules? Are any of them taking your fancy? Or?
Do you know what? I haven't. I've just focused on building my ultimate team straight away.
Yeah.
But over time that will come, because obviously we've got the 10 hours of access, and obviously that's gone.
Yeah.
And the game comes out next week, so I want to get the old ultimate team going straight away.
Have you got a peek at your FIFA rating or any of your Ireland teammates' FIFA ratings or anything like that?
I do know I'm 69. I think Seamus Coleman's 80. I just hope James McLean's probably 72 or something. I hope he's like 68 below me, so I can just bring him in.
Speaking of James McLean, are you aware of the no rules feature on this game? You had a real life no rules. Who would you want on your team?
Seamus Coleman.
Seamus Coleman, really?
Seamus, no. McLean, no. McLean was just running around doing nothing. Do you know Seamus played centre back for Donegal up to minor, and you see the way he plays now. You imagine him playing GA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'd have been horrible. And I say to him all the time when we end up talking about GA or whatever. So I think if it was a go-to man, it'd be him.
Yeah. Now when you said in that red, I know it's a new move for you.
No, it's been good, but obviously results haven't been great. There's no point in hiding it. We haven't been performing well enough. But we're working really hard to change it. We've been unlucky in games. We've not done enough in games. There's no point beating around the bush. We need to do more. Look, the good thing about the championship is I think we have played 8 games now. We've still got 38 left. It's a 40 game or 46 game season, so it's plenty of time. You know what I mean? We've a game this Saturday against Hull, so it's just games coming thick and fast. So we just need to turn the corner.
Yeah. And obviously there's big international games coming up next month. How much are you looking forward to them, and do you think you can get results?
Yeah, I do think we can get results. Look, we were disappointed with the way the Wales game went, the manner in which it went. But this is the great thing. It's next month. After the last time we played Denmark, there was a big turnover. We had to wait a long time for March, which was tough because it was their teams are starting to focus for the World Cup and we couldn't. It was obviously bitterly disappointing. But we want to get a victory against Wales. Then we've got Denmark as well at home. So it's 2 huge games at home. And obviously with the way it is now, we need to get results. So that's what we're trying to do.